Well, I'm here. I'm in my new home in St. Joe, Michigan. What a move it was going from Riverview, Florida, and getting that house ready and getting everything taped up and in boxes and ready to go and just feeling disorganized. And now here you can see still got some things in boxes and bins, but it's starting to take shape. And we got some furniture that arrived today. So things are happening, but sometimes life feels like it's out of order. And that always bothers me, and maybe it bothers you too. I want to talk to you about it in your morning cup of inspiration. The first thing that I wanted to do when we got in the house was to get my office together, because my office area is where I organize my thoughts. It's where I plan my schedule. And without a place to do that, I'm really at odds. I am out of sorts. And so I needed that to get organized. We got in last Friday night, kind of late, and Saturday we hit the ground running. A dear friend of mine, our choir director and music director from high school, passed away. And I had just been with him in December, and I knew he was ill, and he had asked me and a friend of mine if we would do the service and speak at his service. So I was honored to do that. And then yesterday morning, our stuff arrived from Florida, and it was all the movers in here and getting everything put into places. We had a big pile of boxes there. And that's a hard way to live, living out of boxes. I feel like I've been doing that for about the last year and a half to 2 years, moving from Pennsylvania to Florida and now from Florida to here. So I hope I'm home to stay, home for a while. But when your life is out of order, you have to get back to God and say, Lord, help me to make sense of all of this. Help me to get things back in a way that is orderly. And in 1 Corinthians 14, verse 33, we read, "For God is not a God of disorder, but of peace." So if you don't have peace in your life, you probably don't have order in your life. Maybe you're feeling like things are getting out of control, like you've gotten away from God and there's no really guidance there. We need God's guidance and we need His wisdom to make sense of life, especially during those times where we feel like we've been uprooted. And that's how I felt lately. But being here, I feel happy that I'm setting my roots down. And don't worry, I'm still going to be doing the Morning Cups of Inspiration, the podcast that we do, Finish Strong. And I'm still in close touch with Brian and Terry and Karen. And we're going to keep bringing you fearless faith. So I hope that helps you today. Just seek God when you feel like life's out of order. He can help you to put it back into place. That's my prayer for you. God bless, and I'll talk to you soon for another Morning Cup of Inspiration.